beach. What is going on? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing my beach makeup. I just want to kind of share my current makeup routine for the beach or beach edition. But to be honest, I haven't really been wearing a ton of makeup to begin with, and the beach obviously changes that too. Fun fact, this is an actual shell that I picked out from the beach last year. It's nice to just kind of be able to wear it. Okay, anyways, so I feel like the past couple of days we've just been waking up and getting out of the house really early, so I haven't been able to like sit down and film my makeup routine. This morning, same thing, we left out the house to get breakfast. We're now back in the house and I think we have like 30 minutes to an hour to chill before we like go back to the beach. So I figured I had a couple of seconds to chat with you guys and just talk all things makeup. It's not gonna be a whole crazy ton. That's why I debated to like do one or not, but I figured I would kind of share the products that I've been loving recently. I'm trying to put less chemicals into my body for my overall health. I've also been breaking out really bad recently, and for some reason, some weird reason, when I'm traveling or at the beach, my skin gets pretty clear. I don't know what in the air, but also that's my bathing suit drying, don't mind. Anyways, let's get into it. I am actually ready for the beach. I'm wearing some linen pants from, I think, Old Navy. This swim top is from Target last year, I think. I don't know if it's still available, but I'll try to link whatever I can find down below. My current makeup bag is this one from Stony Clover. This is the double zip. I've found this is one of the best makeup bags. I can probably fit everything into a pencil, what is it, like the mini pouch? Not a mini pouch, the slim pouch. But this has been working fine. So I've obviously put all my makeup in one side. On the other side, I don't really have anything, just a couple of like gold pouches for my jewelry, but I don't really use the other side. So anyways, let's get into it. I do have a little bit on, just because again, this morning also I don't have anything to put my hair back, so I'm just gonna use my little sunnies. These are Old Navy. I don't think I can link, but yeah, anyways. So I already have a little bit on just from this morning, but I'm gonna reapply, kind of reinforce everything. So first I would start with, well, typically I would conceal any blemishes with my Kosas concealer. Been loving this stuff. I use the shade 06, I think. I just got the mini because I was trying it out and I actually loved it. But like I said, for whatever reason, my skin is kind of skinning right now. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. When it comes to like concealer, I try to skip. I mean, usually the Kosas one will do, but I also bounce back and forth between this one and the Hourglass. This is in the shade Beach. Oh, how fitting. I might skip just because I feel like, well, no, let's do something. I have been not putting concealer on just because I feel like with the beach, like when I submerge myself in the water, it's just gonna get everywhere and might even burn my eyes. But for the sake of the video, I guess I can put a little bit on, and literally a little bit goes a very, very long way. Like I barely tap that in there, and it also blends in like a dream. So yeah, I probably will not be setting it though, just because I don't really love to do powder products. I'm also using the viewfinder as a mirror, which I probably shouldn't, but it is what it is. I don't have anything else. I've also been using this Halo by e.l.f. beauty wand, the contour one, just to kind of, again, I don't need it a ton, but it is kind of like fun to just put some in there. This is what I mostly use for my eyes, just to kind of put a quick base, like some color, and then with a brush I'll just blend that in. It's very, very easy. It takes literally 2 seconds to blend that. It's actually amazing. And this is like fairly on the affordable side, so it's very nice and just gives you that extra bronzed glow. I just bring it up here, yeah, just kind of all over, and then I'll use a smaller brush for, this is just my Real Techniques, just for like my shadow. And again, just kind of gives you a little bit of color without having to whip out your eyeshadow palette, you know what I mean? So it's just a nice little thing. And then for blush, I've actually been loving this one by Merit. Usually I would set, like if I was back at home, I would set my face or my under eye at least with this One Size translucent powder. This is just the translucent shade, but we're gonna skip that for now. And for brows, I have pretty thick brows, I would say. So I just like to go in with a, oh, this is the NYX The Brow Glue. And this is in the shade, I don't know what shade, oh, dark brown. Because I know they have like quite a bit of them, so I guess this is like the best fit. I just like to brush up a little bit, nothing crazy. And again, I don't like to put too much. Okay, here's the next tip. So this is my #1 life hack that I've been wanting to show you, or this is actually the purpose of the entire video. So I take a lash curler, right? And obviously I curl my lashes, which I've already done, but let's just re-curl. This pretty much gives me a lash lamination. It's amazing. Okay, so there are my lashes, pretty curled. And then I take that same brow glue and I just brush it very lightly on my lashes. Yes, I know this is for the brows, but it just does wonders when I put it on my lashes. It just kind of gives me like a wet, laminated lash lift, you know, like an at-home lash lift. This pretty much helps them stay up versus just like slowly coming down, you know? And then once it dries a little bit, then I'll go back in with my curler and just kind of give them one last I don't know, lift, and then they'll be good for the rest of the day. And really that's it. Last thing will be lips, which I have, these have been my go-to everyday products. I don't know if I should line my lips. I always forget, but because I guess of the video, like we can line real quick. But this is the Buxom lip liner, plump line lip liner in Hush Hush. Love this thing so much. This is actually a very old one, but it works. Okay, and then this is the Fenty Beauty. I think this is like a lip stain in the shade My Type. And it really is my type. It's a very, you'll see, it's a lip stain, obviously, but it is just very light. And usually with lip stains, it kind of dries out your lips. This one does not. It's actually like a very moisturizing lip stain. That is what it looks like on the lips. Very chic, very, like I just finished eating a popsicle or something, I don't know. So I will sometimes tap off the gloss part of it, and it still gives me like that stain, like natural lips but better stain. And then I will go in with my House Labs lip oil in the shade Primary. This is a PhD hybrid lip oil, and this basically, I've noticed that it basically takes my lip shade and just kind of like changes it a little bit. I don't know, but it is the most gorgeous lip oil. And it's also not too much. I don't know. Lasts for a really long time and I'm obsessed. By now, my lashes will be dry, so I will just go in one last time with my curler and they will stay up all day. Of course, as soon as I go in the beach and like the water, whatever. But for some cute pics, It'll be good for a while. You can go with dinner, whatever. And that's it. That is my makeup routine. Honestly, I've been doing this every single day, even though I'm not at the beach, but it really does make sense to do this very light makeup, no foundation. I did a little bit of concealer, but nothing crazy. I'm also adding some of my Trader Joe's hand cream, ultra moisturizing hand cream. This is like a dupe for the Visitng. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And I do have both. I will say this one is not as thick, but it is very, very moisturizing, and it's also $4 at Trader Joe's, so it's just a vibe, you know? Anyways, this is my makeup for the beach. Those are some of the products that I've been loving recently. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little sit down makeup tutorial. Not really tutorial, but just me kind of sharing my products that I've been loving recently. And if you guys have any other beach must-have beauty products, I would love to learn more and just kind of chat about them in the comments below. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.